It has been a bit of a crazy ride with everything going on with this pandemic. Like they're canceling whatever they don't consider like non-essential surgeries and things like that. So I had to wait an extra week. But today I was starting to feel a little bit nervous. I'm going to these hospitals. We got a new baby and all this stuff. So I had spent some time in prayer, but I'm actually excited again, and I believe God has us in His perfect timing.
You and Daddy are going to the doctor?
I am.
And then this is the last day we're seeing the babies.
This is the
And
day
what
before
color
we're gonna
are
meet
they
our
going
babies.
to be?
The babies?
Yeah, what the color?
I don't know yet.
Maybe your color or our color.
Who is our?
Me and Daddy Asher.
Y'all all the same color.
Yeah, but except you. But you look like light brown.
Okay.
But you are. I think the babies would be your color, like you.
Okay. What else you think about them?
I was sharing my toys with them.
Okay. Are you excited to meet them?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last day I'll look at them. You can send a picture to me.
Okay. You're excited for the babies to come?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
What's the baby's name?
It's an arrow.
Yes. They're gonna come out of mommy's belly. And they're gonna come home.
They're babies.
Yeah, you ready for them to come home?
Mommy, Daddy go to the doctor.
Yes, we're going to the doctor. And they're gonna help us have the babies.
And I'm knowing Mom.
Yes.
So
This is different. Never had to wear a mask, have babies. So it's getting real. I'm at a I think I'm at a 4 or 5. My water just broke, and we started this at about after 10:30 a.m. and it is 1:30, and we are moving along. So, all right, let's see. It's about to get real.
Me in my hazmat suit. About to meet my new boys, my new sons. I got head to toe. They got me hazmated up. So we're about to move over to the operating room. And that's where it's about to go down. We're up to all the stuff. I gotta wait out in the lobby until they're ready to call for me. But we got a lot of precautions going on right now because of this horrible virus and this horrible time that's going on right now. So, you know, it is what it is. We all gotta do what we can do to stop the spread of this virus. So we just roll with the punches, but I'm thankful everything seems to be moving along really good. Arrow seems to be pushing Asa into the to pelvis, so he's getting really active. So we'll be seeing it in just a few minutes. So finally the guy comes to get me out the hallway, and he walks me over to the room. And I get there, it's a big, white, beautiful room. It's like a spaceship or something. But Siobhan's on the table, and they're about to get her to go pushing. And so they get her to push, and it makes me cringe because they seem like they're gonna hurt her. You know, she seems like she's out of breath. But she gets, I think, maybe 3 big, long pushes, and out comes Asa.
Yeah, so when I'm sitting there, I am super out of breath. I hadn't eaten all day. I was very weak, and I really just didn't know how I was going to push the second baby out. So after Asa came out, it was, cool. But then in my mind, I'm trying not to panic, so I start praying, and I'm like, Lord, just help me get this baby out. I don't have the strength or energy. And so they pull out the ultrasound machine, and they begin to check to see what position Arrow is in, twin B. And they're not saying anything to us. It's like a long pause, to the point where Angeline and I look at each other, and we're both looking at each other to see if if we know, either of us know what's going on. And so the doctors are quiet. It's like strangely quiet, and they're kind of whispering. And then soon, I feel my doctor doing something inside of me. I didn't really know what was going on, but I guess she was turning the baby around, because he was head down, but he wasn't pushing himself down. So she had turned the baby around, and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh, look, it's a little foot." And so she puts her hand back in there, continues to work whatever she's doing out, and then both feet are out, and she literally pulls him out by the feet, and the only thing I had to push out was his head. So that was like awesome and amazing, and much needed. So we were just kind of, everybody in the room was just in awe. And later on, she told me that she thought that she might have to do a C-section, and just when she was gonna say, okay, let's do a C-section, she just started doing it, just started doing whatever she was doing, and she was able to turn him around and pull him out. So it seemed like she was amazed, and we were all amazed, but we knew that it was God.
Good morning. It's day number 2. I got my boys here. This is Asa, the beautiful. He's a handsome man. Look at him. He's so alert. Oh, it was just like a Rad when Rad was born. And over here, we got my chocolate. He's a lot darker in actual reality. He's such a handsome guy. Look at him. So alert. He wants to drift off. Those my boys. All right.
We are officially on our way home from the hospital. Yay. We are excited to go see our other boys and have them meet the babies, and they are so excited. So this would be pretty cool for them to finally meet, and we're just ready to get out of the hospital. It wasn't as bad as kind of it's portrayed right now with everything going on. I think that they're kind of trying to figure things out, or they've gotten to a place where they figured things out a little better. So it was very calm while we were there, not a lot of people in there. So that was great. We just pretty much stayed in our room. And I'm actually grateful that Angeline was able to be there, because I know there was a lot of talk about nobody being able to come at all. So we're grateful for the little things.
And they kept labor and delivery far from the COVID-19 patients.
Yeah,
we didn't see any of that, but apparently there was a lot there, but we just didn't see any of it.
We didn't see it, so that was a great thing. it was an amazing experience. Delivery was, honestly. So, all right, we made it home, and I get here and there's presents. Taking care of the babies. So cool. What's that? Who is that?
Don't make too much.
Okay, let me